Thank you so much for showing interest in working with us. It means a lot. I'm Darcy Hardy, the managing broker of the Hardy Group with eXp Realty. Now let's get into the reason why you're here. You are thinking of selling your home and you want to hire an experienced broker who can do the very best job with your most valuable asset, your home. Let's talk about what I feel is one of the most important aspects of the agency that you hire. Marketing. Marketing is one of the essential components in selling your home and maximizing the return on your investment. We have been using digital marketing and technology to our sellers' advantage for years. But now, more than ever, it's so important for a seller. Not having a strong online presence can cost thousands and thousands of dollars for a seller. Being an agent in the top 3% of eXp agents worldwide, this is one of the areas that I see most agents struggle with, the marketing portion of selling a home. And it's actually one of the most important in my opinion. I've personally sold tons of homes in my career, and I've dealt with hundreds of sellers over the years, and I understand. It can be difficult to know who to trust, and believe me, we get it. With so many years of combined experience, our team knows what it takes to sell a home. We highly push education here at the Hardy Group. I know how important being educated in your profession is. So I've spent hundreds of hours getting designations and credentials so that I myself can represent you to the best of my ability. What is equally as important to getting educated in real estate and having the experience to back it up, but what most sellers don't take into account is the importance of digital marketing. Marketing is one of the key factors in getting your home sold. We find that many agents struggle with marketing. They're using old school techniques that are just not effective in today's digital age. It's very typical for an agent to throw the home on MLS and do an open house. I always find this a little alarming because according to the Home Buyer and Seller Report from the National Association of Realtors, less than 3% of homes sell from an open house. Now, in my opinion, that's why only 3% of agents across the United States sell over 25 homes a year, because they are still doing things the way we were taught 10 or more years ago. Putting the home on MLS and just doing an open house are not enough. We did those sort of things in the past because we did not have the internet, videos, and social media, but now we do. However, it takes a lot of experience, research, and education to master digital marketing. But selling your home is a huge investment and an emotional one as well. And we understand that here at the Hardy Group. You deserve it. Your home deserves maximum exposure. We need to expose your home to the thousands, not just the few. We do this by thinking outside of the box and by using a highly comprehensive digital marketing strategy that we have yet to see any other agents utilizing. We focus on innovation, technology, video, and social media. And here's the kicker where most agents fail. We use them the right way. Now, what do I mean by the right way? Well, according to the National Association of Realtors, only 16% of agents are using social media. But from my extensive research, we know that less than 1% of the agents across the nation are using it correctly. Many agents are using the buzz term that they use social media and technology. However, agents who have not been trained in this comprehensive digital strategy are just doing things like posting the listing on their personal or business Facebook pages. But that isn't enough. You see, Facebook's a business. They make their money from people advertising on Facebook. So, to properly expose your property, your agent needs to run ad campaigns. This ensures that massive amounts of people actually see your home. Here are just a few examples of what I mean. If you look at the number right here, see where it says reach? Well, that's the number of people that have actually seen this advertisement for this home. Can you imagine the power of having over 132,000 people seeing your home online? And here's another example showing 76,000 views. We create amazing landing pages of our homes on social media, just like these, and we use video when doing so. According to Orion 21, landing pages with videos have up to 800% more conversions than the same landing page without video. Here's another crazy statistic. You have to hear this. According to the National Association of Realtors, 67% of buyers will walk through a home that they saw online. So can you imagine how important it is that I expose your home to as many prospective buyers online as I can? Because if 67% of the people that see it are likely to walk through it, then it's my fiduciary obligation to make sure I expose your home to the masses. Also, we can target your specific home to people both locally and out of the area. This is called geographic detailed targeting. We do this not only on Facebook, but on various other social media platforms. Here's an example of just a few advertised properties, and you can see the amount of hours that people are watching the videos. Imagine having someone watch your property home tour for 555 hours or 394 hours. Imagine how many views that is. If we take 555 hours of watch time, divide it by 60, the number of minutes to an hour, and divide that by 2, the average length of our home video tours, that would be about 16,650 people watching your home tour. That's much more powerful than just doing an open house, which typically only attracts looky-loos and your neighbors. Did you know that according to Virtuettes, only 4% of agents post their videos on YouTube? Also, according to Online Publishers Association, 46% of users will take some sort of action after seeing an ad with a video. And according to Mist Media, the average user spends 88% more time on a website with video. So, utilizing our unique marketing strategies to attract the right buyer, we are sure to sell it faster. Another key factor when selling is that we also have the ability to continue to market to people who have previously interacted with properties similar to yours. This is called retargeting. We will be retargeting your property to buyers who looked at properties in the past that were similar to yours. This is important because, again, another statistic from the National Association of Realtors is that buyers start their home search process 3 to 6 months prior to actually moving. So, we can target buyers now who were looking at properties similar to yours just a few months ago. We do this with buyers both locally and out of the area. So we are targeting buyers from other cities like San Francisco, Los Angeles, Dallas, Houston, Portland, and many more. It's important to also know that buyers tend not just to go out and buy a home right away. They do extensive research before pulling the trigger. We have campaigns and workflows in place to make sure we're top of mind and we're able to pixel buyers and put relevant information in front of them, answering their questions and providing as much value as possible so that when they go to purchase, they'll reach out to us and we can assist them in purchasing. Here's an example of just what one of those workflows looks like. We create a video about 5 secrets for a first-time home buyer. Then we send them another video on the difference between a pre-approval letter and a pre-qualification letter. And then we send another video ad with homes available in your neighborhood. Here's an example of the follow-up sequence we give to them after they show interest, so we can continue to stay on top of their mind since it takes several months for buyers to buy. We don't want to risk losing out on any potential buyers for your home. That's how we make sure to stay on top of mind and have plenty of buyers to work with to show your home. So it's imperative to understand that marketing and exposure is key. Also, the statistics on using real live video to showcase a home is drastic. Homes that use video sell more quickly for more money, and they get more people through them. So using a professional videographer and of course a professional photographer is an absolute must. It is not okay to just use your iPhone for pictures and video, or to just stitch pictures together. You need a video taken from a professional videographer who knows how to capture the attention of a buyer. And drone photography is a must. We also utilize software called Matterport. What this is a full 3D view of the home and showcases the home fabulously. It's like you're actually walking through the home from anywhere. So a buyer could be in another city and do a complete virtual walkthrough of your home, just as if they were actually in it. I don't want to overwhelm you with all the digital marketing that we do, as there's a lot more. I'll be sending you a marketing guide so that you can take a look at that as well. Another very important aspect to think about is staging the home and getting it ready for sale. This is a huge aspect in marketing. According to themortgagereports.com, homes that are staged sell 73% faster on average. And according to an article on Investopedia, it stated that in a survey of 3,500 staged homes, 46% sold for 10% more than they would have unstaged. We offer partial staging and a free consultation with one of our professional stagers to get your home in tip-top shape prior to going on the market. Now there is so much more that I can go over, like Craigslist or e-flyers that go out to thousands of brokers, or special working groups where we showcase your listing and so on. But I don't want to bore you. Oh, and I forgot to mention that we have a personal website for your home. And don't worry, of course we still do all of the traditional things, like sending out hundreds of just listed postcards, so all of your neighbors know about your home, so they can tell any of their friends and family members that might be looking. We still do a 4-page colored brochure to showcase your home with professional photographs. But digital marketing and our unique approach to utilize technology and properly knowing how to use social media to showcase your home to thousands and thousands of people is where we are a cut above the rest. And you have to know that when you work with us, you get a full team who specializes in each aspect of selling your home. Have you ever heard the phrase, jack of all trades, master of none? It's impossible to master everything. I'm Darcy, the listing specialist. I'll help to ensure that all of these things that I'm promising you actually get done, and get done well. I'll meet with you to review all of the messy paperwork and disclosures to keep you safe from future litigation. I will speak with other agents, answer the question of buyers, and negotiate the best terms for your home. I am a certified negotiation expert, which is a designation that less than 1% of agents across the nation have. I will help negotiate for the highest price and best terms. And I'll advise you about what's customary and what's not, so that you are not taken advantage of during this highly emotional time. And meet Kelly. Kelly makes sure that all of our paperwork is in order. All of the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. Kelly coordinates all of our contracts to keep both you and I safe from future litigation. Now meet Julie. Julie is our digital marketing specialist. She handles creating beautiful brochures, and she makes sure the website displays your home as it should. She creates Facebook, Instagram, and Craigslist posts. She's also the one who shows you weekly all of the marketing that has been done on your home so that your home does not go stale on the MLS or Zillow. Julie specializes in all of the social media marketing. She creates stunning ads that receive thousands of clicks and shares, reaches, and comments. And you can see from these stats just how important this role is. Our job is to get your home massive exposure so it doesn't sit on the market. We specialize in digital marketing because we know that's where the buyers are. They're online. According to the National Association of Realtors, 99% of buyers start their home search online, and we are specialists in getting your home in front of them. With a team like this, you can't go wrong. Now be careful when agents tell you that you get them exclusively, because they can't do it all. It's nearly impossible to do an excellent job on your own. The detail and expertise that goes into marketing, negotiating, and seeing a home all the way from contract to close, it is almost impossible to do alone. And don't forget that properly marketing a home the way it needs to be marketed is essential. It takes continuous research and education on all of the new, innovative ways to market your home the way it should be in the 21st century. So I've given you a lot to think about. Now I encourage you to give us a call here at the Hardy Group so we can put our money where our mouth is and get your home sold in the shortest amount of time with the most amount of money in your pocket. Many agents are so concerned with commission. What is so much more important is the amount of education, experience, and marketing abilities the agent brings to the table. Because lacking in those will cost you so much more than just a few small percentage points in commission. And don't let all these bells and whistles scare you. Our fees are highly competitive, but what is not competitive is our advantage at digital marketing and getting you the most exposure for your home so you can get the most money and reach the most buyers. Go look up our reviews on Zillow, Yelp, Facebook, and Google My Business, and you'll see raving reviews from past clients. Our goal is to give every client a 5-star service and earn a 5-star review. I appreciate you taking the time, and we can't wait to work with you. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.